Hey guys, people are always asking how long it takes on a fast to get to the point where you're burning fat. That's the big question, right? And I thought I would give you some information about that, a little bit more, I think, than what's widely known. So, and this is all from Dr. Fung, right? So it takes about 24 hours to burn all the sugar from your liver, and it takes 36 hours to burn all the sugar from your body. At that point, you are 100% burning fat. And that's why ADF, alternate day fasting, and fast from 36 to 42 hours 3 times a week, I think it is, or 38 to 42 hours 3 times a week, somewhere around that, is kind of the most powerful protocol for people for fat loss, because it lets them get to the point where they're burning 100% fat. Okay, but what the confusion is that people think it's it's like sequential, like you're going to burn all of your sugar first, and then you can start burning your fat. And that's actually not what happens. And it's the reason why 16-8 protocol works for so many people, because as soon as your insulin drops to where you can start burning stored energy on your body, it actually burns both sugar and fat, but it's an inverse relationship. So when your insulin, it takes about 4 to 6 hours on the average person to drop to the point where you can start burning what's on you. If you're morbidly obese, it's going to take longer. And that's because you're insulin resistant, really insulin resistant. And insulin resistant is basically like you have a tolerance to insulin. It doesn't behave the way it behaves on a normal person. Think about like an alcoholic, right? Not to compare someone who's insulin resistant with alcoholism. It's not really fair, but just it's a concept that we understand. If you drink a lot of alcohol, you get a tolerance to it, and then you don't feel the effects, right, as easily, and you have to drink more to feel the effects. And it's the same kind of thing with insulin. Like if you're spiking all the time, you become resistant, and then it doesn't fall the way it needs to, and it takes longer to get to a fat burning state. So it's really hard for people who are morbidly obese to lose weight, because it takes so long for their insulin to fall. And it's why they're doing a lot of these longer fasts. Anyways, so once it falls, okay, you burn a lot of sugar and a very little bit of fat. And then over the time, it's an inverse relationship. I'll put a chart on here. It's an inverse relationship. So once you get to 36 hours, you're burning 100% fat and very little sugar to no sugar. But at the very beginning, you're burning a lot of sugar and a little fat, and it crosses, okay? And that's why 16-8 works, because people are able to burn fat from the time that their insulin fell. And as time goes on, they're burning more and more. Cool stuff. So there you go. There's some more information for you for today.